Alright, here's a little close-up of the sink before I remove it to install the new lines. But you can see on the side here the gap between the sink and the wall, and that's because of the overhang of the sink top. And you can see a piece of a 2x back there. It's set back a 1/2 inch. Originally I was planning to flush out this gap with a piece of 1/2 inch drywall and then caulk it, all the way around. But then I got to thinking, if the sink ever needs to come out, perhaps when we do the flooring, I'm not sure, that would tear up a very fragile drywall. So I've changed my game plan. Instead of using drywall 1/2 inch to fill this gap, I'm going to custom cut a piece of 1x3, and I'll take that backing plate and move it back from a 1/2 inch to a 3/4 inch setback to support the backing plate. So before I pull the sink and replace the sink drain and the sink lines, I'm going to go ahead and custom cut that filler plate, and when I get that done I'll shoot a video of it for you. Here's the little insert I made for the tub. Remember I told you you can't put a chair in the tub because the pressure points on the legs, the manufacturer warned would crack the porcelain. And of course I need to get a chair in the tub to work on the drywall up here, that to mud it and then paint it and everything. So remember I saved some styrofoam that shipped for the shipping for the tub, and then shimmed it, and I got it glued onto the back of a piece of 3/4 I had laying around. And then this just kind of sets in the tub like so. Nice, level, and nice and solid. I can set my chair on that and not fracture the tub bottom. So here's my shim piece, custom cut. Turned out it was a little easier than I thought, since the wall here, the shower wall, is dead plumb and the vanity is level. That makes this side nice and plumb to the wall here. So it was uniform width top to bottom, 1 3/8. Very easy to rip on my table saw. Then all I had to do is match as close as I could the contour. Little gap there, but caulk will take care of that. No problem. It's out of sight anyway from the top of the vanity. So next thing we'll do is pull it out, sand it, put a couple coats of paint on it. Then I'll go ahead and pull the vanity, redo the plumbing, and we'll take some more videos for you when I get to that point. Oh, by the way, see this piece of blue painter's tape on the wall here? I put that there to remind me to build this shim piece before I pulled out the vanity to redo the plumbing. That's just a reminder to Greg I put there. I have to do this, Dad, otherwise I forget.